What is going on, all you amazing viewers to play later? How we doing today? Whoo! It's a big day on the channel. I finally have a Thunderhawk. I got a Thunderhawk, but it's not as cool as you think it is. But still, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good whatever time it is when you're watching this video right here. As you know by that thumbnail that you clicked on to get here today, yeah, we're diving right back into the world of Legion Imperialis or Aeronautica Imperials. Imperials? Whatever. We've got the Space Marines Thunderhawk Gunship. I finally got a Thunderhawk. It's not as luxurious as it could be, but I got one. But you know how we do things here on the channel. We've got to get the adulting out of the way before we get to play. So first up is a word from our unofficial sponsor.
So there I was, 23 years old, prime of my life. I woke up one morning, looked in the mirror, and my hair was thinning. It was all falling out. It wasn't until I discovered this one solution that changed everything. My first initial thought was, it's gotta be genetics, right? It's not my fault, this is genetic. Go and find out. I'm not the only one dealing with thinning hair and confidence issues. And it was nuts because we started to change everything in our routine.
We started looking at what we were putting in our bodies, what we were eating, how much water we were intaking, and then we started working out and taking care of ourselves, but still something was missing.
But also what we put on our body is drastically important to our skin and hair health. So we ditched all of those chemical filled products. We started using healthy, organic ingredients and took it upon myself to start creating these organic ingredient products to help people. I have a solution for you. Ditch all of those chemical filled products and grab something that's organic, natural, handmade, something that your family will thank you and your health will thank you. Make the switch today.
Great company, seriously. If you're into taking care of yourself with great organic grooming products, click that link down below. Everything's made in the USA. Dude is a veteran, and he's giving you an exclusive viewer discount code. Go ahead and abuse the ever-loving F out of it. Now, I'm filming this video on Tuesday, July 23rd, 2024. Currently over on Amazon, it's $41.16. It says Prime, 1 day eligible. Prime's not Prime. Don't get me started there. Okay, anybody who's been around Games Workshop for a while, you know how badass Thunderhawks are. It's one of the most expensive miniatures that is not a Titan that Games Workshop produces. I've always wanted one. Seriously, I always have. There's just something about it's mythos. It's badass. The firepower it can bring. The troops it drops off. Just everything, like when you're reading the books. The lore. It just grabs you and goes, hello. So, seeing how I'm never going to own a big one, I got a baby one. Just for fun. Just to paint. Just to have a good time with. Now, there's the back of the box for those of you who like to see it. I do like the fact that they've updated the bases for Legion Imperialis. I really do like that. Because, like, for Aeronautica Imperials, it had weird little dial on the bottom, and it was hexagonal, and, yeah, just weird. Okay, just weird. But they did one thing with it that I truly like. See that gray piece? That's a plug-in to help extend it up and get it out and give it a little bit more stability. And there you go. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that base yet. Anything that I've been doing for, like, my Titans from Legion Imperialis, I give it, like, the crushed earth walkover thing, and seeing how that's been going forth in my army, I may do that, or I just may pick out certain things and have a good time. But that's what that new flight base looks like. Okay, now, we're going to open it up, take a look on the inside. It is put together. So, yeah. Okay, there we go. They do give you a big old transfer sheet with a bunch of, I should say every Legion on there, it should be. I'm really not sure if I'm going to use the wolf stuff, simply because, I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, I'm gonna do it in Horse Heresy colors, so we'll go from there. It came on 2 sprues, and basically I used every piece except for the landing gear, because you have an option to have the little feet in the upward position, which I really did like. I really wanted to do, and I screwed up on, like, my Stormhawk gunship. I had them in the downward position, and it's creating something else to paint. So there's your sprues. Now, like every other model train, model plane, model car, model tank, whatever you put together, every sprue that's sitting there next to it has a number by it. Now, I know in some of the older G-Dub parts that I've showed you guys, there is no numbers, like with the Land Raiders, but they're just really big pieces and they're easy to find. You get neat little instruction guidance. Sorry, mine kind of got mangled getting back in the box. Just work your way through. Make sure you're taking out your mold lines and everything else, and it should go together no problem. I had a couple fit problems, and I'll show you in a moment, and I'm not sure exactly what attributed to it, but overall, I like how mine came out. So like I said, if you just follow through, take your time, yours is going to look kind of cool. All right. I finally have a Thunderhawk. Ah, isn't it glorious? Look at that bad boy. Yeah. Okay. Now, you can see that big gap right there, right? Everything was going together perfectly. Everything was going together fine. When I'm trying to fit that top plate on, for some reason, I just couldn't get it in there appropriately. And I don't know why. One side seemed to go in fine. The other's got a little line. I didn't feel like doing a bunch of green stuff. It's for fun, okay? I really doubt I'm going to be using this competitively anywhere. So this is for fun. Now, your back wings here, you do have the option of moving them to different positions. But I'll be honest, I've never seen the Thunderhawk coming in looking like an X-Wing with the attack foils in position. Right 5, go. Never seen it. It all went together pretty easy. It's just, take your time. Take your time. Like I said, you can see the landing gear right there. They give you the option to have it closed. I really wanted that option as it was coming into combat. I may have it on the flight stand kind of turn like it's coming in for an attack run. I'm not exactly sure yet, but it's gonna be fun to paint. And sometimes you just, like before when I brought Karn the Betrayer or Typhus to the channel, I don't do World Eaters or Death Guard. I painted them for fun. So why not have a palette cleanser, for lack of a better phrase? Why not have something that you can enjoy? That's what this hobby is about, just having fun. And I mean, when you look at this, how can you not be excited to have a Thunderhawk? How can you not? Unless you're an Imperial Guard player or Xeno scum. But yeah. Hi to the YouTube manual reviewer. That's a joke. That is stuff that is within the game. I am not contradicting anybody or condescending anybody or using any kind of hate speech. But still, I have always wanted one. Now I got one. You know how badly I want to bring this to my local gaming store and go, I'm proxying a Thunderhawk. Honey, I shrunk the Thunderhawk. Oh my god, okay. But like I said, I really wanted to get into Aeronautical Imperialis, but I could only at that time find stuff for the Imperial Guard or Orcs, two factions I really didn't want to play. I really wanted Space Marines. Just me, right? But still, I'm pretty sure for Legion Imperialis, it's in that, like, the stats and all this for this is in that expansion, like the massacre at whatever. I just didn't take the time last night to look, so I'm sorry. But, okay. There it is. Like I said, just follow through. You're going to be fine. Neat little ship, neat little collectible item to have. Paint it however you want. Just have fun. And that's one of the things I think we've lost our objectivity on, is just having fun. But still, we're at the best part of the video. I want to know your questions, comments, love, hatred, anger. All that fun stuff right down below. And of course, the box makes a run for it. Have you seen this one before? Do you have one in your collection? How do you feel about it? Itty bitty little Thunderhawk. I'm so excited to have one. He's going to be on the back burner for a little bit because, yeah, I'm working on so many freaking projects right now. I swear to God, I really got to tailor back in certain things because it's like that gray addiction. Your plastic crack addiction, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's a powerful addiction that's taken really, really hold, and yeah, But still, like I said, do you play Legion Imperialis? If so, what is your Legion? I mean, I've been a diehard son of Russ ever since 2nd edition in 40k. So, yeah. There we go. Now, if I made you laugh, made you cringe, made you cry, made you do any of that, because it's me, and I'm pretty damn sure that I did, hit those big old thumbs up. Seriously, hit those thumbs up for me. We're YouTubers. We live and die by the algorithm. Help me trigger that algorithm. It's going to show love and support for the channel. It's going to give you good karma. You put out good, you get good back. Whoo! Yeah, but there we go. My quick, weird look at Legion Imperialis' Thunderhawk Gunship. I want to thank all you guys for watching this weird video. I know most of mine really are weird, and I have fun doing them. So, hey, thank you for joining in for the ride and having a good time with me. Like I said, well, thank you for watching this one. Hope you're having a great day today. Hope you're having a safe day today. And Emperor willing, one day soon we'll be rolling dice across the tabletop.